Well, we are out here in my little grow house thing today, and these two rows right here were sweet peas. So got one coming up here and one starting to there. They all sprouted, it's just they need to push up through the dirt. And then there's one starting to, and this one's coming up, and this one. And then the green beans, you can still see the little bean part here. The beans they split in half and become the first two leaves, and then the true leaves come out the middle of that. So, yeah, green beans are doing good. This is Sugar Baby Watermelon, so these ones here. Those are coming up all over the place. These are tomatoes. I don't know if you can really see those yet. That is a little baby jalapeno pepper pushing up through the dirt. Again, all the peppers sprouted, they just need to get through the dirt now. Those are bell peppers right there. Behind that, those slightly bigger leaves are cantaloupe seeds, actually. I mean, these ones here, cantaloupe seeds. And then these here are cucumber. And this is spaghetti squash. These are pumpkins pushing their way up through the dirt. This one's just coming up, but this one actually has its leaves out now. And this one does too. The leaves are actually like this. They just need to open up to the sun. That's a table queen squash. And if you look just under the surface over here, this one's about to come up. And so is this one. Some green going on in there. These are crookneck squash, so the yellow crooknecks. And I did 2 rows of those. And then zucchini, the green zucchini. So that's those last 2 rows there, zucchini. Alright, everything's looking good so far. And I've been keeping them in this thing during the day, and I bring them inside at night because we're still getting frost at night, actually. This hose that I water everything with, it was frozen this morning. I mean, the whole thing was just frozen. So, yeah, now it's sunny, so it got all warm and the water's nice and warm. So I went ahead and watered everything. I wanted to water first thing in the morning, but, you know, with the hose frozen, you can't do that. Oh, and that is the log house that we are building. And maybe I'll give you guys a tour later, but we live in very rocky terrain. That's our storage container down there. That's one of the Rocky Mountains in our view. And there's another one, but the real majestic beauty is a bit downwards a ways. Hold on. I'll show you the real pretty one. Even though it's kind of hidden by clouds and you can't see much of it. But anyway, that is the majestic mountain that we are privileged to live near. So yeah, that's my outside working on the garden view that I have. Okay, so I went ahead and zipped it up. It really does keep it warm in here. It's sunny out here right now, so, you know, nice blue sky, but it's still a little chilly because we're in the mountains and it's just, you know, spring. So you can see the water drops in here and kind of the steam going on in there. It's real. When I put my hands in there, it's real warm. This actually works really good. It doesn't keep them warm enough for me to leave them in there overnight yet. Maybe a little bit later I can leave them in overnight. The truth of the matter is, you can't really put things in the ground or outside of a greenhouse until like June up here because it's chilly at night all the way up until then. Actually, last year we got snow on June 3rd. Can you believe that? While these things are great and they're very easy to put together, I gotta show you something. You really need to secure it to something. This is a gardening table and it's really sturdy. So what I did was I put this bungee cord under here and fastened it. These come with little rings here that you can fasten things to. So I hooked it on there, I put it under the table, brought it up here on the other side, and hooked it to the other side. I also did that to the bottom, but the bottom doesn't have loops, so I put it around the bar down here, and I put it over and did it on that side, around this. So bottom and top, I secured it. And the reason I did that is because the other day we had a windstorm. Sorry, there's a lot of wood piled up here from construction. But we had a windstorm, and it blew this thing all the way over there on the other side of that storage container, like in the bushes, way off that way. I guess the wind just caught the plastic and just carried it all that way. So anyway, I woke up and I came out here and my little greenhouse thing was gone, and I thought somebody stole it. And so I was looking all over the place, and Dad said, well, the wind was really bad last night. Maybe it got blown away. So I was like, okay, we'll go look for it, but I don't think it carried it that far. But apparently it did. So, yeah, secure these things very, very well.